So as friends and nerds, etc., because I guess that was kind of part of what I was getting at there with the inclusion stuff as well. For the people that don't necessarily have that type of community or that type of friendship, like what advice would you give them as they're trying to embrace their nerdiness, for lack of better words?
The good thing about being a nerd is not being afraid to do research, because if you're really passionate about it, you'll spend hours investing time to in which invest more of yourself to it. Using us as an example, and everyone in this house, we all touched base by chance on Twitter and made that connection. So, and especially with the technology and the connectivity that we all have at our fingertips, it's not that difficult to just go online and find people who are interested in the same things that you're interested in and just starting a conversation. And you can be the most quiet, shyest person on earth, but online it just gives you that freedom to just make that kind of first contact. And, I think everyone can get as lucky as we did when we all just touched base, and like I see us being, friends for life. So, Oh my god, don't make me cry.
You're making yourself cry. Oh my god. I don't think that we can't do anything with that.
You were on that roll.
So that's all you.
She leaned on me.
I know, I was trying to give you blank face and not respond so that you can continue.
So yeah, so I think just putting yourself out there in that sense of it'll be easier to connect with other people because you're coming together, focus on the same thing that you both enjoy. So you already have that one thing in common. And so you just branch off of that, and that's what makes being a nerd awesome, because it's easy to make that kind of connection over the simplest things. So.
And you can just make that one connection, and that one connection leads to more connections.
Yeah.
The nerd community is so, well, at least the nerds that I've gotten to know have been so welcoming and so inclusive and so lovely as people. And not just because they're nerds, it's just, they're just good people. And good people attract good people. And so once you get this whole community started, it honest to God, it takes one person, and you're like, that's a cool person. Who do you know that's cool like you? And they know someone else. And it's just this web that grows, and you can't help but fall in love with all the people that you end up meeting. So.
And I think that's the thing too, is just we were lucky enough to meet people who were open enough to want to share the thing that they were passionate about. Because the difficult bit is the possessive nerd. The possessive nerd that doesn't want to share their little bit of obsession. And they're constantly drilling you or asking you questions on why do you think, you can be a part of this, or,
what makes you qualified?
What makes you qualified to be a part of this?